I'm making as many as I can.
Apple pie filling.
Welcome to another episode of the Don't Write Back Show. I'm Mike.
I'm Boomer.
I'm here.
Yeah. You know, in today's episode, we're going to go over one of the things that was tragically taken from us a long time ago. And that is the caramel apple empanada.
From Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Bell giveth and Taco Bell taketh away.
Taco Bell really like to take it away, too.
They really do.
Bastards.
And then they sometimes bring stuff back.
Yeah, but ever since they took the empanada away from me, they've never given it back.
They ain't brought that bitch back.
And it's really a damn shame, because it's by far the best dessert they have.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
I like the Cinnabon Delights. I like the Cinnamon Twist. But they just don't match up.
They couldn't hold a candle.
Yeah.
No, it's completely different level.
I would rather you take away the cinnamon twists over the empanada any day of the week.
I would rather give up the Cinnabon Delights than the Cinnamon
Watch your
Twists.
whore mouth.
They're good, but man,
They're better than the twists.
After like the third one, I'm just like
It just melts in your mouth.
I'm just like disgusted. I'm disgusted by it.
You like that, Michael?
I already had a vision in my head that, you know,
We were going
I was
there.
going to say something and then I didn't, and then you said that, and it just confirmed what I thought.
Yeah. So today kind of marks the first official Cooking with Mike video.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's technically our second one, but this is more of an actual like Cooking with Mike as opposed to a full on pod episode like the first one was. So we talked about this. I'm pretty sure we talked about it during the first Cooking with Mike that we did.
Yeah.
That this was what we wanted to do next, and dude, it's been close to a year.
Yeah.
And we're just.
So much so that the stuff you all bought to make the original batch went out of date.
So I actually had to go and buy more stuff today. So
Thank you, Richard.
You're welcome.
The original recipe that I looked up last year did not have a shortcut for the crust or the dough.
They wanted you to actually make that stuff?
It just didn't say. It said they bought wrappers. They bought empanada wrappers from the store. We don't sell those around here. I don't know where they got them. Couldn't find them. Closest thing I could think of was like pita pocket bread, but that's not the same thing.
We should have got the egg roll wraps.
That might have worked as
And
well.
we can get those when we deep fry them next time.
Yeah. So we went so long without doing this video that I honestly thought we were never going to get around to it. And I closed out the tab on my phone that had the recipe. I've saved it for almost a year, and I closed it out. And so today I was looking. I was like, oh, no, I don't have it. And I found another one that said Taco Bell caramel apple empanada copycat recipe. And I looked it up, and that's the one we're going with. And everything's the same, except for this one said they used pie shell, refrigerated pie shells. And instead of, I had a separate recipe to make the dough, and it was going to take like an hour and a half or something stupid. Just when I really didn't want to do this until I found that. And I was like, okay, pie shells, that'll work. So before we mosey into the kitchen and get started, how's y'all's week been? We have to do that in every video, so
just kind of gives everybody an update as to what's going on in our lives.
Yes.
So I guess I'll go first. You know, this week hasn't been bad. Normally the week before a holiday, it's always rough. But this week has actually been a really solid week at work. So,
yeah, Michael.
My week sucked, per usual. Thanks, Amazon.
as you can tell, he hates his job.
I do. I hate my job. Hate most of my coworkers.
Basically all of my rich friends.
I hate everything.
To the bitter end.
was like, we went from Theory of a Dead Man to George Strait.
Yes. A transition I'm okay with. But no, everything, it's been okay. I mean, it sucks, but work's work.
Yeah, not any more or less than usual.
Right. I just hate that I haven't had time to really work on any other projects like the music stuff. I had a demo that I've been working on that I would love to get finished and show you.
Yes.
And,
I'm excited for it.
Yeah. And I've been, wanting to write on the Drunk Olympics episode.
Mm-hmm.
We talked it out the other night, and those are the only notes that I kind of have, and I'm wanting to get those all hashed out and get everything ordered and ready.
Our 2 other contestants have confirmed that they will be a part of it.
Yes.
So
I'm
excited.
That's the next big project.
We got the modern day Mario Bros versus the Kelly Bros.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that'll
and I will be your host and moderator.
Yes. Which reminds me, you guys are gonna have to help me get the basketball goal put up before Drunk Olympics, because it's just out there on the ground right now. I think I have it to where it'll work. We just gotta fill it with sand so it don't tip over.
I got you.
And then I need to pull the other one out of the ground because it's all jacked up.
We'll get it.
So yeah.
I had this idea, Doug,
Mm-hmm.
for some content that I really want to do, and this can be cut out. But I really want us to all go to a golf course and just actually go through it all.
Yes.
Even as inexperienced as I am,
Yes.
I would love to do it because I think if nothing else, it would be comedic gold.
Yes. You don't have to twist my arm or ask me twice. I'm in. I haven't been golfing in over a year, and I'm dying to go.
I just need clubs because I'm left-handed.
Yes. I need to at least find him a left-handed driver before we go. I'm pretty sure I got a putter that will work because I think you can switch hit with it. I think it's same. Both sides are a face side.
Okay.
And then I got 3 left-handed irons in the back of her car that I got from my cousin.
So basically what you're saying is we need to go to like a Goodwill or Salvation Army.
Yeah, or find a really, really cheap set on eBay or Amazon.
Yeah.
I just haven't paid attention yet. But it's on my to-do list. And my cousin still has more left-handed clubs. I just don't know what they are. I need to go look at them.
Yeah.
They were in his shop. So if we can figure that out, I would love to do that, especially if we go in the fall
I was going to say let's do it in the fall.
when it's a little cooler.
Yeah.
I don't wanna
'cause
die.
I had that idea when my coworkers were talking about golf because they're really into golf. And then today, whenever I was driving over here to do this, I drive by the golf course down here.
Yep.
And I saw them out golfing, and I was like, yeah, we need to do that.
I will say, I know you've been golfing before. I think you typically would just drive the cart more than actually golf, right? With your old man. But I think if y'all actually got out and did it a few times, you probably really, really enjoy it. Even if you're terrible. Because I was terrible. I'm still not that good. But
I'm definitely in.
I
want to do it.
I love golf so much. It's literally my favorite sport to play now. And I'm a basketball guy.
He's getting old, guys.
Yeah, I can't hardly throw a football anymore because my elbow's just gone.
I can wear shorts, right?
Oh, yeah. Dude, I golf.
Please wear Daisy Dukes.
Oh, yeah.
Will do.
I golf in flip-flops half the time.
Do you really?
You can ask my cousin. He literally said, he's like, him and his best friend, they're like, you're the only person that I've ever met that can go to a golf course in flip-flops and play just as good, if not better, than wearing shoes. I'm like, that's because that's what I'm most comfortable in.
Please wear Happy Gilmore jersey when we.
I will. Yes, I will.
And you have to attempt at least one drive like Happy.
You'll wear the Gilmore. I might bust out the the Bobby Boucher. We'll see. Or I may dress like an actual golfer. I have all my golf stuff.
Oh, I want to get a hat. A golfer hat.
I have a PGA Tour visor in the living room.
I want to buy one of those costumes, like the Three Stooges when they go golfing, like from the old school ones.
Bro, for real though, like I'm gonna wear the visor, but I'm gonna pull it down all the way to my neck and then fluff my hair out and then put it back up.
Yes.
My hair's just gonna be like.
Do it.
I actually mowed the yard like that the other day. It was nice until I hit a tree, like a tiny little like limb off the tree. Hit my hat, and then it like lodged off a little piece of bark into my hair, and it was a bitch to get out. Let me tell you, it sucked. I also ran over a snake with my lawnmower yesterday, and it scared the living shit out of me. And it didn't die. I don't like it went into that brush pile.
Oh dang!
So if you notice, like. My whole yard's mowed, but around that brush pile is still like grown up real bad. It's like I just need to go out there when the wind's not blowing and it's not dry and just throw a match in it.
It took its sorry ass back to hell.
Like I could tell
Demon spawn.
Like I saw part of the snake afterwards, and like it had like a huge clump missing out of it, and it slithered. I saw it slithering into the brush pile. I was like, hopefully it dies. I'm afraid of how many more are in there. I don't do snakes. They freak me out.
If he dies, he dies.
Well, there's a picture out there in the wonderful world of internet, because I posted it years ago, of me holding a snake.
Yeah. What's sad is there's something a little different in like those type of snakes as opposed to like the little fast ones. I mean, all snakes freak me out. I held one of those big snakes when I was a kid. But you would never get me to do it now. Ever.
I don't know what it was. Just that day I seen it and I was like,
I'm going to hold it.
I'm going to hold it. I'm going to conquer my fear a little bit because I don't like snakes. And yeah.
I mean, the closest I ever got was like, I took a shovel and killed a baby possible copperhead a couple years ago. But
Doug, you
yes.
can cut this if you want. Did you know this chick did porn?
Really?
Yeah. I found it the other day.
Interesting.
What's her name?
Jamie something.
He's like, when I find it again, I'll let you know.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up. But
Anyway.
she does porn.
Hell yeah. So does Rachel from Boy Meets World.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why she didn't get invited on to do Girl Meets World. She didn't get a cameo spot.
Janine, my bad.
Janine.
Linda Mulder.
Linda Mulder. So anyway, kind of derailed a little bit, but we'll reel it back in.
How was your week? We didn't ask you that.
You know, I spent a whole day off trying to get my lawnmower to work that I just got and had zero luck. I think I made it worse. So that kind of sucked. And then I just gave up yesterday and aired up the tire on the other one and started mowing. And I put it in a lower setting so I would not have to mow for like an extra couple of days next time. But apparently anything lower than a 3 on the deck height causes the belt to slip. So then, like, I mowed like a tiny bit, and then it threw the belt, and then it took me forever to get the belt back on.
Dang.
Like to the point where I had to loosen one of the pulleys because that was where it slipped.
Yep.
I had to loosen the pulley and pull it away so I could get the belt back in it because it had the bar that covers it. And then it did it again, and then I fixed it again, and then I put it up at 3, and I mowed the whole yard. So. But yeah, I did that. Been working on the new album, chipping away, trying to add some new slayers to the track. But
Slayer.
I did finish fixing Kevin the Bulging Moose. I know it's live on Spotify again. It should be live on Amazon very soon if it's not already. So
exciting.
Yeah, I'm hoping it still sounds good, like on a stereo and stuff. And then I'll work on fixing chapters. All right.
Yeah, I just I just did something funny.
Sound like a fucking peep toad, dude.
I thought it was Trevor.
Trevor!
Have you seen my toad? Anyway, that's kind of how my week's been. Just trying to chip away at things. Been watching Riverdale.
Awesome.
He's been balancing the different.
Mm-hmm. That was a good Tom DeLonge cover band. Anyway, so that's kind of how our week's been going. And now I think it's time to get in the kitchen.
Alrighty, guys. We'll see you there.
To the kitchen.
Yeah, let's go. All right, guys. Now we're to the cooking portion of things. We're going to start with the 11 ounces of caramels. Probably more like 9.5, 10 ounces of caramels.
Somebody might have ate one.
Some fat fucks.
Okay, two of the bag went missing. Oh, almost forgot.
I counted as a win.
I know. Yeah. So we got these Kraft caramels and put them in this pot, and then we take our pie filling, and it's going also in the pot. Maybe I should have grabbed a spoon. Michael, will you grab me a spoon? A big spoon of that. Thank you, sir.
There you go.
Let's tell y'all how excited I am for this.
Yeah, we brought this up. What was it? Podcast episode 13.
Something like that.
I believe was the first Cooking with Mike that we did. Technically the only Cooking with Mike, but
Our Thanksgiving episode.
was kind of a Cooking with Mike.
It was kind of cooking, but you know.
So, all right. So we got the apple pie filling. Next step, we got to cook this over medium heat and stir frequently.
So it doesn't stick.
Medium heat. We got it on there.
Yeah, this has got to be stirred frequently until it's all blended and melted together. So
Should I start with
we got that going. The next step in the process is to unroll each pie crust,
Which we've done.
So, yeah.
I got it. Don't worry.
So we got them unrolled. Now we're going to take a coffee mug. I chose my Christmas Spider-Man mug. Yes.
It is 4 inches.
It is the only 4-inch one I got. Everything else is bigger or smaller. So you're going to take it, and you should be able to cut out about 5 circles per crust there. And yeah, press and then like twist. There you go. There it is. So he's gonna do that, and then we will take a tablespoon of the pie filling once it's ready and drop it into each of these circles, and then we will move on to the next step. So also,
smell good over here.
is it?
Hey. So am I going to have to re-roll this?
Probably. It'll be
Okay.
fine. Maybe I will get more out of it. So it also wants 4 tablespoons. I'm standing a little close. 4 tablespoons of butter. I used it said unsalted, but I used the Land O'Lakes olive oil, sea salt, because it's what I had. Should be fine.
It'll work.
I have high blood pressure, so I have a lot of salt and stuff. So
My diet consists mostly of salt
salt and sugar.
and cheese.
And cheese. Dairy products. Michael's got the filling action going on over here. Boomer's got most of these empanada rolls
I'm ready to go.
ready to go. So we'll get the butter ready, and then it also is going to call for 2 tablespoons of sugar.
You have one of those rollers?
A rolling pin?
Yeah.
Somewhere. Oh.
I didn't think about a rolling pin.
I have one. I don't know where it is. It used to be over there somewhere. Dump the butter in.
Ooh. Damn.
Look at that.
I have a huge one somewhere too. Alright, so anyway, 2 tablespoons sugar, and then it wants 2 teaspoons ground cinnamon. Got this, we're gonna mix it up. We got butter there.
I'm gonna make it as many as I can.
Apple pie filling. Freaking love apple pie filling.
Me too.
I just love apple pie. Guys, what's your favorite pie?
Let us know in the comments.
Michael, what's your favorite pie?
That's what I was getting at.
It would be apple pie. 100%.
If we're going actual pie, yes.
It's a wonderful
It's not
day
even
for
close.
pie.
Yeah.
If we are lumping cheesecake into the pie category,
Oh, cheesecake.
which we usually do, mine would be strawberry cheesecake.
To be fair,
I'll go with that.
And then apple pie. So that's if you want to count cheesecake as a pie. It's round. It's more of a pie than a cake, even though it's called cake. So, you know.
And the worst kind of pie, in my opinion, cherry.
Yeah,
I don't like cherry pie.
So basic. Boomer likes cherry pie.
I do like cherry
Do
pie.
you like cherry pie? I don't know what it is. I just don't like cherry pie.
I've just never. I guess cherry pie is okay. Cherry cheesecake sucks ass to me.
I like it.
Better than blueberry cheesecake though, which is another thing I think you like.
I do like. I like blueberry, but
just-
I've never had blueberry cheesecake.
Just not a blueberry guy. I'll pick cherry before I'll pick blueberry,
Yeah.
but I don't really like either. All right. So Boomer's getting us some more out of there.
I'm trying.
Frugal.
Yeah. As soon as the filling is well blended, we're ready for the next step.
We're getting close. There's some pieces that are being kind of stubborn right now.
So while we're getting that next little bit done,
I'm getting more out of this, guys.
I'd like to let you guys know that I'm a big Angry Orchard guy. And this one is their tropical hard cider. Their summer, it's in their variety pack. It's fantastic. The blueberry rosé is pretty good as well. Boomer's got
You
it
wanna
over there.
Show the kids.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Alright kids, grown-up juice. Stone cold.
Did you see that one video of that little boy coming off the school
With
bus?
the 2 cartons of milk. Did you see that, Michael? I cracked my shit up. Kid gets off the school bus. He's like, "First grade's over. It's in the books. Can I get a hell yeah?" Dump the milk. I was like, man, if that didn't go,
Raising them right.
if that didn't go viral, the parents would be so pissed.
Yeah.
He's covered in milk. At least the bus dropped him off at home and they didn't have to get in the car.
That's true.
I was like, you're riding in the back. Now that we have this part done, we will take some of these and fill out our thing for now. Alright, we'll start with this. Alright, so we want to put approximately a tablespoon per there we go. So approximately one of those in the center of each empanada. I'm gonna get fancy with mine.
Let me get out of your way. I'll stand over here. I'll let you do the heavy lifting.
Yes. So, dude, if these turn out like Taco Bell's, it's like game over. So as soon as they get rid of the nacho fries, I'm done going there until they bring them back.
We just need to deep fry them next time.
That's true.
Ooh. And they'll be probably closer to Taco Bell's, but these are gonna be awesome.
Yeah, in a way, like, because these are being air fried, so this is close to the same thing. But all right. So now we're gonna fold these over
I feel like I did take too much.
a little bit, but these are just gonna be super tiny.
Well, that's fine.
Anyway, so now we folded them over.
Yep.
We got our butter. Now we're gonna brush it on. So
Is it going to be on both sides or one side?
one, because I can't fold them over.
You want me to?
Like that one's falling apart when I try to move it. Top side would be fine. Maybe. I guess you can try to flip them over.
We'll just roll with this. We'll see how this turns out, and then we might. You just dropped it on your phone, didn't you?
I did.
Butterphone.
Butterphone. Alright, so we got this part. Next will be the sugar and cinnamon. Sprinkle it over the top.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
You got the hand model hands.
I need a drink. So
Oh, you fucked it.
just dump a whole bunch on there.
Don't mess with it.
Ooh, that one's gonna look good.
Remember, tell the folks at home where you got that shirt.
I got it at a concert or at a show that was here in Talco, Oklahoma, at Dwayne's place. I about said the other one on accident. Jarrett Reddick came to town back in it was February, right?
Yep.
A surprise show that happened within like 48 hours.
Something like that.
And we just all decided to go and got a shirt. And Doug and I were getting some stickers, and they gave us the stickers for free. So.
Yep. I'm gonna sticker bomb either my amp or one of my guitars. Probably the amp.
I still have mine. I've been waiting.
Yeah.
So, waiting for the right moment. Are you gonna try to turn it?
I was going to, but it's not gonna turn.
No.
Because I would like to have the cinnamon on both sides.
Maybe flip it after it's been in there for a little bit. Like take it out halfway through and then.
Alright. Well, so there's this. The last step is to put it in the air fryer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Terrible
10.
on my times.
And we're back from the kitchen.
All right, guys. I am excited for this.
So that was a big clusterfuck, but we made it work.
A lot of silly
It was-
hijinks.
Yes, yes.
Wasn't too terribly bad.
Yeah. So, to be totally honest, I let her try one before I brought them in here.
Mm-hmm.
She said it was good, but it was a little dry on the ends. So, I guess the filling. Don't judge too harshly on the first bite. If you don't get a lot of filling, it might be a little dry.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of fillings, all right.
Yes.
Promise you that.
Feelings of love, hate, and tragedy.
And horniness.
Love, hate, passion, and fury. Is that where you're going with that?
No, I was going Love, Hate, Tragedy by Papa Roach.
Oh, I went with, what is it, Boys Hit Cars or something like that?
Girls hit cars or boys hit cars. It's one of the two.
Girls
Love, Fury.
don't like boys.
Love,
Girls
passion.
like cars and money.
What is it? Love, Passion, Fury, Energy? Something like that.
Yeah,
A lot of
energy,
references
love.
flying around here today.
Energy, love,
I got
passion,
something
fury.
that'll fly at you.
You keep that where it's at.
You keep that in your pants, mister.
All right, so the anticipation's getting me.
Let's try the fruits of our labor.
Let's try them out.
Since I've already put my hands on this one, I will go ahead and take it.
Michael, get you one.
Ready, boys?
So to be honest, we couldn't really flip them, so the backside didn't get as much love.
I'm not showing that to the camera.
I wasn't going to, but I'm weird the way I eat things. If they got flavor on one side and not the other, I always put the flavor side down so it hits my tongue.
I got you.
It's just, I don't know, some weird thing I've always done. Boomer's over there tongue in the empanada. He didn't want to wait no more. Let's go.
I see what you meant by the flavor at first, but it's still fucking good because I can taste it now.
It was very flaky.
Yep.
I was not expecting it to be that flaky.
There it is.
Alright, I'll be honest. If it wasn't flaky, it wouldn't feel as dry. And that's like the worst thing about it.
Right.
But it's fucking fantastic.
It is really good.
And
Came
if,
together nicely.
and if we were... I guess maybe we had the dough a little too thin. That's why I couldn't flip them once it had the weight in it. So...
My bad.
Maybe no, that's not your bad. That we did as directed. So maybe if we would have made them a little smaller, or if we would have folded the dough in half before we cut it, so it wasn't so thin, maybe we could have flipped it and coated both sides like we should have. But we gonna do ratings on these, or all right? So on a scale of 1 to 10. The Taco Bell empanada being a 10, obviously. Where are you going to put this?
I give it a solid 7.6.
All right. You?
I was going to give it an 8.
I'll be honest, man. I'll give it like an 8.5. And when we make the rest of them in a minute, and I get both sides coated, it may bump up to a 9. I haven't had one in so long
They are very good.
that this makes me happy because I can make these.
Yep. I can too.
There's not a lot to it. The hardest part's melting the filling.
Yeah. It can be a bitch.
Yeah. Mike had the hardest part of the video.
You got to keep it moving.
So it's fantastic. I'm glad we got to this part. Glad we did this video finally. And I'm ready to wrap things up so we can go make more.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook at the Don't Write Back Show. If these are things that you want us to do, let us know in the comments.
Slide into his DMs.
Please.
And,
Fuck yeah.
yeah. Alrighty, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Later.